As we grow older, our bodies demand more attention, especially in the foods we choose. The right nutrition can significantly impact your well-being, providing energy, improving mental clarity, and even boosting your mood. And one of the most powerful allies in this journey is fish. Fish isn't just a meal, it's a treasure trove of nutrients that can keep you feeling vibrant. As we focus on health, let's look at the kinds of fish you should consider adding to your diet. These aren't just tasty. They're packed with benefits that can enhance everything from your heart health to your joints, and they support brain function in ways that are especially vital in your later years. First and foremost, eating fish regularly can provide you with the essential omega-3 fatty acids that are proven to be beneficial for heart health. They help to lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and keep your arteries clear. And as we age, maintaining a healthy cardiovascular system is crucial. But the impact of fish isn't just about the heart. Protein from fish is high quality and it helps preserve muscle mass. You may not think much about muscle strength when you're younger, but as you age, maintaining muscle function is critical. It's what keeps you moving freely, enjoying the activities you love, and maintaining your independence. Fish is also a great source of vitamins, B12, D, and A, just to name a few, which help with everything from supporting your bones to keeping your immune system functioning at its best. Now, let's dive into the specifics of the 4 kinds of fish that deserve a spot in your weekly meals. These choices are rich in nutrients and are a safe, wholesome way to help you maintain your health for years to come. Salmon, the heart and brain protector. Salmon is a true powerhouse when it comes to senior health. It's brimming with omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, which play a significant role in reducing inflammation and improving heart health. These same compounds are essential for cognitive function, helping to maintain memory and brain health. But that's not all. Salmon also contains vitamin D, which is important for your bones. As we get older, maintaining bone density becomes essential, and salmon is one of the best foods to ensure you're getting that support. Whether baked, grilled, or lightly poached, the versatility of salmon makes it easy to incorporate into your diet. A few times a week, this vibrant fish can support not only your heart but your mental clarity too. Sardines, the tiny fish with a big impact. Often overlooked because of their small size, sardines are an absolute treasure when it comes to packing a punch of nutrients. These little fish are rich in omega-3s, but they also provide calcium, and that's something many seniors overlook. Sardines contain more calcium than most dairy products, which is essential for maintaining bone strength as we age. In addition, sardines are high in protein, making them a great choice for preserving muscle mass. They are also full of vitamin B12, which plays a key role in keeping your energy levels up and your nervous system functioning properly. Though sardines are small, their nutritional value is immense, and they can be prepared in so many ways. Add them to salads, make a simple sandwich, or sauté them with garlic and olive oil for a quick meal. Mackerel, the fatty fish with essential nutrients. Mackerel is another fantastic choice for seniors looking to boost their health. It's a fatty fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known for their ability to reduce inflammation, lower triglyceride levels, and protect against heart disease. The vitamin D and selenium found in mackerel contribute to immune support and bone health as well. One of the great things about mackerel is its sustainability. It's a fish that's not only good for you but also for the planet. If you're looking for a way to include more fish in your diet while also being mindful of the environment, mackerel is an excellent choice. It's a wonderfully flavorful fish and can be prepared by grilling, broiling, or even smoking it. Its bold taste and tender texture make it a satisfying meal that is sure to keep you nourished. Rainbow trout, the mild yet nutrient-packed fish. Rainbow trout is another excellent fish to include in your diet. Known for its mild taste and delicate texture, trout is perfect for those who may be sensitive to stronger fish flavors. Just like the other fish on this list, it's full of omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for reducing inflammation and supporting cardiovascular health. Trout is also a good source of protein, which helps keep your muscles strong and prevents muscle loss as you age. It's also rich in vitamin B12, important for energy levels, and vitamin D, which helps keep your bones strong and healthy. One of the great things about trout is that it can be found wild caught, which is always a safer, cleaner choice. You can enjoy it grilled, pan-fried, or even baked with a simple squeeze of lemon and a touch of herbs. These 4 fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel, and rainbow trout, can become your key to staying strong and healthy as you age. They provide vital nutrients, promote heart health, and offer anti-inflammatory benefits. Including them in your diet is an investment in your well-being. Final thought. The fish you eat today can pave the way for a healthier, more active tomorrow. Take a moment to appreciate how food, especially something as simple as fish, can transform the way we age. You deserve it. Your future self will thank you. There's a saying that not everything from the ocean is good for the soul or the body. And while fish can be one of the most healing foods on earth, not all are created equal. Some, especially for those in their 60s, 70s, or 80s, come with hidden dangers that are easy to overlook but hard to undo. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive, less tolerant of harmful chemicals, heavy metals, and toxins. Our livers and kidneys don't filter quite like they used to. Our immune systems don't bounce back as fast. So what once may have been harmless on your plate could now silently contribute to fatigue, joint pain, memory loss, or worse. It's not about fear. It's about wisdom, knowing what to avoid, just as much as knowing what to embrace. These next 4 fish may look safe, even delicious. But for seniors, they can quietly chip away at your health over time. Let's walk through each one and understand why they simply aren't worth the risk. Tilefish, the mercury monster. Tilefish might be beautiful, but beneath that shimmering skin lies a heavy burden, mercury. This fish is consistently ranked among the highest in mercury content. And for seniors, mercury is no small matter. Exposure to high mercury levels can impair memory, cause confusion, and even trigger tremors. Over time, mercury can damage the brain and nervous system, parts of the body already more vulnerable with age. For seniors already managing blood pressure, cholesterol, or cognitive health, mercury is a silent threat that doesn't show symptoms until it's done real harm. What makes tilefish even more dangerous is that it's often served grilled or fried at restaurants under unfamiliar names. Always ask what fish you're eating, and if it's tilefish, walk away. There are far better, safer choices. King mackerel, a dangerous cousin. While its cousin, the Atlantic mackerel, is a smart and safe choice, king mackerel is a very different story. Found primarily in the Gulf of Mexico and southern Atlantic coasts, this fish carries one of the highest mercury concentrations of any edible species. The older and larger the fish, the more mercury it carries, and king mackerel is both large and long-lived. That means it stores mercury in levels that can slowly poison the body over time. For seniors, especially those with weakened detox systems or heart concerns, mercury is not something to play with. Even occasional meals with king mackerel can tip the balance in the wrong direction. Confused at the grocery store? Remember, if it says king, leave it behind. Stick with Atlantic or Pacific mackerel, which are smaller and much safer. Farmed salmon, the deceptive imitation. Salmon is one of the best fish for your health when it's wild. But farmed salmon? That's a very different reality. Grown in crowded pens and fed artificial diets, farmed salmon often contains traces of antibiotics, pesticides, and chemicals like polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs. These toxins accumulate in the body and can interfere with hormone function, increase inflammation, and even raise cancer risk over time. For seniors trying to reduce inflammation or manage chronic conditions like arthritis, diabetes, or heart disease, farmed salmon does more harm than good. Even more worrying, many grocery stores don't label their salmon properly. If the price seems too good to be true, it probably is. When in doubt, look for the words wild caught and Alaskan. These salmon swim in clean waters and eat natural diets. They're rich in nutrients and free of harmful additives. Imported catfish. A hidden health hazard, catfish is a popular, affordable option in many places. But if it's imported, especially from Southeast Asia, it may carry more than just protein. Much of the imported catfish in markets today comes from rivers and farms in countries with poor regulations. These fish may be raised in polluted waters, fed waste products, or treated with chemicals banned in the U.S., like malachite green, a known carcinogen. The biggest concern? You may not even know it's imported. Labels can be misleading or vague. For older adults whose bodies are more sensitive to toxins and residues, this kind of exposure can slowly chip away at your health. Inflammation, liver strain, and long-term illness are all possible consequences. Want catfish? Stick to domestically raised or wild American catfish only. Ask your fishmonger directly, and if they don't know, it's best to skip it entirely. There's wisdom in what you don't eat. Just as a tree grows stronger by dropping its dead branches, we grow healthier by releasing harmful habits, including the ones we didn't realize were hurting us. The truth is, fish can heal, or it can harm. And in our senior years, when our health is more precious than ever, we must make choices with open eyes and steady hearts. Think of your body as a sacred home. You've lived in it a long time. It's carried you through storms and sunrises. It deserves the kind of care that only wisdom can bring. Sometimes the best health decision is not in what you add, but in what you let go of. With age comes grace, wisdom, and a different relationship with the food we eat. When we were younger, our bodies had more tolerance. We could eat fast food one day, skip meals the next, and bounce back. But in our golden years, the rules change. That's why fish, one of the healthiest foods on earth, can be either a lifesaver or a silent saboteur depending on how we choose. But why is fish so powerful, especially for seniors? Let's break it down. Not just with science, but with heart. The science. Aging bodies need more, but handle less as we age. Our digestive system slows down. Our stomachs produce less acid. Our intestines absorb nutrients differently. That means we need more nutrient-dense foods. Meals that pack vitamins, minerals, and clean proteins without unnecessary bulk or toxins. Fish is perfect for this, when it's clean. The right fish delivers omega-3s, which help reduce joint pain, ease stiffness, and lower the risk of heart disease. It supports memory, lowers inflammation, and even helps regulate mood, something many seniors quietly struggle with. But the wrong fish, those high in mercury, toxins, or raised in polluted conditions, can overwhelm the liver and kidneys, burden the immune system, and slowly damage the nervous system. And because these changes are gradual, we may not notice until it's too late. For older adults already managing diabetes, heart conditions, arthritis, or memory concerns, the wrong fish is like adding weight to a system already working hard to stay balanced. The soul. Food is more than fuel. It's a memory. Think back to your childhood. Perhaps your parents grilled fish by the lake. Maybe you fried it in a cast iron skillet. Or maybe you smelled it cooking during the holidays, seasoned with spices that filled the house with warmth. For many of us, fish isn't just a meal, it's a connection. To family, to culture, to moments we carry in our hearts. But here's the truth no one tells you. Nostalgia can cloud caution. Just because you've always eaten a certain kind of fish doesn't mean your body still welcomes it the same way. Times have changed. Waters are more polluted. Farming practices are more industrial. And your body, strong as it is, deserves extra protection now. Eating wisely in later life isn't just about survival. It's about thriving. Feeling strong, enough to walk your garden, sharp enough to finish a book, steady enough to laugh with your grandchildren pain-free. It's about honoring the life you've built by caring for the body that carried you through it. The lesson. Every bite is a bow. Choosing the right fish is one of the simplest but most powerful decisions you can make. Not just for your heart, but for your whole future. You are not fragile. You are seasoned. You are experienced. And you've learned, probably the hard way, that good health isn't guaranteed. It's earned, protected, respected. So when you stand in the grocery store or sit at a restaurant, ask yourself, will this fish help me live well? If the answer isn't a confident yes, it's okay to walk away. You're not giving something up, you're choosing something greater. Your vitality. The food we eat becomes part of us. Our skin, our strength, our thinking, our joy. You deserve to eat in a way that reflects that truth. So let this be a turning point. Let this be the moment where you start to see fish not as just something on your plate, but as a partner in your aging journey. One that either lifts you up or weighs you down. Choose the fish that nourishes your joints, supports your heart, sharpens your mind, brightens your mood, and release the ones that whisper promises of flavor, but hide consequences that accumulate, drop by drop. Your later years should be your best years, and sometimes all it takes is a better meal to get you there. Health isn't about being perfect. It's about making better choices, one small wise step at a time. Now that we've journeyed through the fish you should cherish, and the ones you should avoid, it's time to bring everything home. This isn't just about omega-3s or mercury. It's about ownership, about realizing that no matter your age, you still have the power to guide your health in a better direction, and every small choice you make can ripple out like waves in a pond. Let's imagine something together for a moment. It's a quiet evening. The sun is setting. You're sitting at your kitchen table. On your plate, a simple piece of grilled wild salmon. Next to it, steamed greens, maybe a few roasted sweet potatoes. The food is warm, clean, nourishing. You take a bite. You chew slowly. And as it settles into your body, you feel a sense of peace. Not just because it tastes good, but because you know it's good for you. That peace? That's what we're after. That's what wisdom in eating brings. Because eating well as a senior isn't about chasing youth. It's about preserving dignity, staying sharp, moving with ease, waking up with energy, and lying down at night without regret. And most of all, it's about remaining independent. Being able to do things on your own. Walk without a cane, open jars, laugh fully, hug tightly. Food helps us do that. Or it quietly robs us of it. Make it simple. Make it sacred. Let's simplify your choices, starting today. Eat these 4 with confidence. Wild Alaskan salmon, for strength and heart health. Sardines, for their bones, brains, and anti-aging nutrients. Rainbow trout, a gentle, safe protein for steady energy. Atlantic mackerel, not king, for mental clarity. And joint support. Avoid these 4 like you would spoiled milk. Tilefish, the mercury is far too high. King mackerel, another mercury-loaded mistake. Farmed salmon, full of toxins and artificial additives. Imported catfish, from polluted waters and poorly regulated farms. Now, when you go shopping, you're not just buying food. You're choosing whether to support your health or stress it. And if this feels overwhelming, remember you don't have to be perfect. One better decision this week is better than none. Then do it again next week. Then again. That's how real change happens, not with big leaps, but quiet, consistent steps. Your life is still blooming. Aging is not a decline. It's a refinement. You've lived long enough to know what matters. Now's the time to protect it with intention, wisdom, and care. It's never too late to nourish yourself differently. It's never too late to give your body what it's been asking for all these years, something real, something clean, something healing. You've earned this stage of life. Let the food you eat reflect that truth. And when you sit down to your next meal, especially if it includes fish, ask yourself one question. Is this feeding my future or my frustration? If it's the former, eat with joy. If it's the latter, leave it behind. You're not missing out. You're moving forward. Because at this age, the goal isn't just to live long, it's to live well. If this story moved you, share it with someone you care about.